Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So every single NBA season, we as fans go into that season with just a whole new renewal of hope, just hoping that, certain players are going to start progressing, or maybe we'll sign a certain free agent, or maybe we'll get somebody in a trade, or maybe our team will come out of nowhere and just be like contenders for the NBA championship. Now with that being said, a lot of that stuff tends to not go as planned, and well, failure does happen. But not for today's video, man, because for today's video, what I am doing is I am granting one wish to every... Okay. I'm sorry, basketball gods. You guys are the all holy ones. I am not an actual genie. I'm just a content creator that just makes videos. I'm sorry for that. I'm still going to do this. Okay? I'm going to grant one wish to every single NBA team. Bro, I'm kind of freaked out right now. We got some paranormal bitch-ass activity shit going on here, bro. Damn, man, that was scary. Okay. In all fairness, I do have a new TV over here. It's not new. It's my old one, because I got a new one, to watch Cade Cunningham in 65 inches and stuff, man. But still, bro, let's get going on this. I'm going to go through all the wishes. And then I'm going to have a solid look at my capture card to make sure it's not destroyed, which I guess we're still filming, so we should be good. Okay, man, so y'all don't mind dropping that like, of course, and subscribing to the channel. But here we got the Philadelphia 76ers. I gave you guys Allen Iverson, because, and I essentially just Thanos'd Ben Simmons from existence, because damn, can you imagine this team if they had Iverson, bro, like straight up. So I gave you guys Iverson. For the Milwaukee Bucks, I made Giannis the most elite three-point shooter of all time. Gave him 99s across the board. The team won the championships. I don't want to be like too generous to them, but a sharp-shooting Giannis, I also still think is pretty damn generous. Probably will win the MVP in this video. For the Chicago Bulls, I made Patrick Williams a near superstar. This kid's looking fantastic in summer league, so when it comes down to it, man, like, if Patrick Williams can be that guy for the Bulls, it's going to be absolutely crazy with that team next season. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, same thing for Evan Mobley. I made him a 95 overall superstar for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, that's the new franchise guy, right? So if you can be like the Anthony Davis type, Chris Bosh, it's going to be a great place for the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Boston Celtics, I gave you guys Rajon Rondo in his prime, because I know you guys lost Kemba. Kyrie was a mistake. Isaiah Thomas, sad story there. You guys just need a good foundation point guard, and Rondo was definitely that for many years for you guys. For the LA Clippers, I give you guys a prime Blake Griffin. As number one, number two option, Blake Griffin didn't really win championships, but he didn't. But if he was on this team with Kawhi and Paul George, he'd be the, absolutely perfect third option for the squad. For the Memphis Grizzlies, this one was kind of tough. I was kind of nice. I made Zaire Williams, just a really good NBA player. I really didn't know what to do with this team, to be honest. And I also made Steve Adams, Steph Curry for mid-range and three-point shot, because he's been working on his three-point shot, man. So I was like, that's kind of funny, for Aquaman, okay? For the Atlanta Hawks, I give you guys Dominique Wilkins. I was definitely generous to more teams than others on this one, but you guys got Dominique Wilkins to be that, option next to Trae Young for you guys to hopefully, continue the next step as championship team. For the Miami Heat, I gave you guys Dwayne Wade, because Wade just, he just, left this certain, culture when he retired with the Miami Heat and everything like that, man, and, he's like the poster boy for it, so I had to put him with that Miami Heat team in today's NBA. For the Charlotte Hornets, I made LiAngelo Ball an all-star, man. 88 overall, going to be playing alongside his brother LaMelo Ball, and yeah, hopefully he gets a roster spot. I'm really hoping for that. For the Utah Jazz, I couldn't even, I guess I made Rudy Gobert a good offensive player, because that's really the one knockoff on his game. People say, well, he's great at defense, but his offense, not really quite there. So at this point, man, he's like Steph Curry with the three-point, with defense, I should say. I almost said Steph Curry with a three-point shot, but that's literally just Steph Curry. For the Sacramento Kings, I gave you guys Chris Webber. This team is thirsty for a really solid power forward, because Marvin Bagley's not worked out. So there you go, Chris Webber, C-Web, one of the best to ever do it for the Sacramento Kings. For the New York Knicks, I give you guys that prime Derrick Rose. Now, I did put him as shooting guard to focus more on scoring, and we got Kemba Walker still at the team with the point guard spot. So yeah, man, Derrick Rose in his prime. ACL's intact and everything, man, over on the New York Knicks. We got the Lakers, and I gave you guys prime Carmelo Anthony. I was deciding between prime Melo, Westbrook, and Dwight Howard, and I went with Melo just because, that's the guy that people are like, well, this is a super team, but at the same time, I mean, Melo's, not even close to the player he once was. So I thought that one kind of made the most sense for this video. For the Magic, I made Jalen Suggs an all-star player as a 91 overall. Not much to say about that. For the Dallas Mavericks, I replaced Kristaps Porzingis with Dirk Nowitzki. That is Man, I wish Dirk was playing today. With him and Luka Doncic, that's probably like a damn 5-championship dynasty. At least one. I can guarantee at least one. Bro, I've been away this entire video, haven't I, man? This is, Wait, okay, I didn't, oh, man. the basketball gods threw me off. Okay, well, I wasn't really in the way of anything, so it's all good. For the Brooklyn Nets, I gave you guys a prime DeAndre Jordan. Didn't want to do anything too crazy to this squad because, well, Kyrie, James Harden, Kevin Durant. But DeAndre Jordan solidifies that center position, which is what they need. So, yeah, I thought that would definitely help them out a lot. For the Denver Nuggets, I gave you guys David Thompson for the shooting guard spot. It seems like the shooting guard spot is always like the weaker point for this team. And Thompson was the best shooting guard on the Denver Nuggets. So, hence David Thompson on the team. For the Indiana Pacers, what I did here is a little bit interesting. So if you guys notice, I added like anywhere from like 3 to 6 overalls for everybody in their starting 5. Because I really think that that's like the wish, is that Rick Carlisle is the coach that can bring this team together. Everybody can stay healthy. Because these guys' ratings were trash, man. So I did that, just thinking like, hey, well, that kind of makes sense. For the Pelicans, give you guys B. Diddy. I didn't give you Chris Paul because, well, you will see why I did not give you Chris Paul in a little bit. You can probably guess. Cade Cunningham made him an NBA superstar, 95 overall. Man, did you all catch that game? You probably didn't, but it's over on my second channel, Extra Crispy, against the Knicks. He had like 7 threes. He was going off, man. He low-key shoots like Steph Curry, I'm just saying. We got Scottie Barnes on the Raptors. It's an all-star, 91 overall. Yeah, nothing more to be said about that. I also put him at point guard, because I still like the idea of point guard Scottie Barnes. So, yeah, we're going with that route for this video. For the Rockets, had to go superstar Jalen Green. Also made him a 95 overall as Cade Cunningham because I don't want any backlash for that one, man. So both 95 overalls. We got the Spurs. I gave you guys a rookie Tim Duncan. The reason I did rookie is because this team's going into a rebuild, and I love their young squad. Can you imagine if they drafted Tim Duncan today? That's exactly what they need. Their wish is to draft that next franchise guy that can lead them to greatness yet again. For the Phoenix Suns, I give you guys prime Chris Paul. That's why I didn't do it for the other team, for the Pelicans, because, CP3 currently on the Suns. That's what they need, is Chris Paul in his prime, and not really old, but it is what it is. He still got him to the finals. For this, we got the OKC Thunder. I give you guys a Ray Allen. No big reason behind it. I just liked Ray Allen. I had no idea what else to do with the OKC Thunder. Seattle Supersonic version, of course. For the Timberwolves, I gave you guys Kevin Garnett. That is the type of player this team needs, in theory. In theory, because Kevin Garnett, same mentality as like a Jimmy Butler. We all know the team was kind of folded under pressure with that, but if he could get this team playing to his mindset, then yeah, watch out rest of the NBA. We got Portland. I give you guys Bill Walton at center. I was deciding between Bill Walton or like Clyde Drexler, but I mean, you already got CJ, you already got Damian Lillard. Nurkic is fine and everything, but I think this type of inside presence, Bill Walton, one of the best to ever do it, I thought made sense next to Damian. For the Golden State Warriors, I give you guys prime Klay Thompson. I think a lot of Warrior fans are just hoping that Klay Thompson is back and healthy. So yeah, 91 overall for him, no injuries. And then for the Wizards, I give you guys Gilbert Arenas in the backcourt with Bradley Beal, because Hibachi, man, I love me some Gilbert Arenas. And yeah, that's essentially what we have right here. So based off all this, it has Dirk and Kevin Garnett as the best players in the NBA. Do you guys have them over Giannis? Just let me know in the comment section below. But all right, man, we are going to go ahead and simulate this NBA season, see how all these teams do, check out the stats. So I will see you guys at the end of the regular season. Hopefully the basketball gods don't kill me for doing this. Okay, so we are at the end of the regular season. I had Iverson on the 76ers. They finished 41-40. Not great, man. Maybe, I guess when you add all this other talent to the NBA, yeah, I don't think Ben Simmons would have made them a better team. Y'all see that down there? 164-132, Pistons over New York. Damn, 148 for Denver. These teams are scoring like crazy. Similarly, third date and potential W on the season. So we got Giannis as MVP. Let's see who gets that Rookie of the Year. It is going to be Cade Cunningham, man. 32 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists. Oh, man. Wish it into existence, Genie Flakes. We got Nurkic as 6-man. Okay. Giannis as defensive player. No surprise there. Shot 46% from 3, by the way. John Morant most improved, and Mike Bud as coach of the year, with Rick Payne as executive. All-NBA first looking like this. Hey, Jalen Suggs. All-NBA second and All-NBA third, man. So, disrespect to the man Jalen Green. Wasn't on the list here, but okay. So these are the seedings. We got Chicago. Charlotte's below me with LiAngelo. So that's what the seedings looking like. Love my 4th seed Detroit. But real quick here, let's go to these player stats on the season. I'm going to scroll through it quickly as we already know who's on all the teams and everything, so you guys can kind of, you know, pause and kind of like see how your favorite team did and what exactly they were doing out there. So, yeah, man, going to go through this. Steven Adams, 17 points. I got to see how he shot from 3. I'm sorry. Got to see that one. 44%. If you're doing that, yeah, watch out for the Grizzlies next season. I'm not expecting Steven Adams to shoot 43% from 3 off 8 attempts, but just my thought. LiAngelo at about 19 a game. Good for him on that. Rudy Gobert still 18 points per game. He's doing that right now, isn't he? So not like that big a deal. Melo at 18 points. I mean, it makes sense with everybody on that team and everything like that. There's only so many shots to be had. DeAndre Jordan at 12 points, although that's not really what we got him for on that squad. Overall, Pacers looking pretty damn good with their stats. B. Diddy at 19. Okay, K, we already know that stat line. Scottie Barnes, 14, 9, and 8. That's okay, getting other players involved. Jalen Green only at 20 points. Wow. Is a 96 overall. Yo, John Wall and Christian, you all got to stop shooting the damn basketball and give it to Jalen more. What y'all doing out there, baby? Okay, CP3 did his thing. Okay. And we should be to the end right now. Okay, man. So here we go. As far as who's going to win the champion. Damn, Minnesota with KG as the first seed. Damn, okay. Y'all know I'm rooting for my Detroit Pistons. But here we go. Simulate round. See how this goes. And Utah's gone. Toronto's gone with Sky. Can't have shit in Detroit, man. Okay, Denver's gone. Wow, man, of course my team's gone like that. Of course they are. LiAngelo couldn't get past the Bulls. Okay, so we got Milwaukee, Miami, Chicago, Washington, Memphis, New Orleans, Minnesota, and Houston. I'm so surprised by Minnesota, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Well, there we go. I'm cursed. I'm definitely cursed. Pelicans gone. Wizards gone. Bucks gone. So we got Memphis, Houston, Chicago, and Miami. Those are some matchups right there, man. Simulate round. And okay, Bulls are there over the Heat. And we have the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, so Patrick Williams versus Steven Adams. This is actually insane. Because the Grizzlies was like the one team, with maybe the exception of the Pacers, that I looked at. I was like, I don't really know what to do with them. Okay, I guess three-point shooting Steven Adams. And they're in the finals. They're in the finals, man. Like, this is crazy. Simulate round, see how this goes. And we do have the Chicago Bulls winning it all with Patrick Williams as your finals MVP, man. I know King of the Fourth Quarter would love this right here. We got 27 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists per game, 52% from 3, man. But, yeah, that's basically all we have for today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. I love doing these type of what-if videos, man. So, yeah, looking to kind of bring them back a little bit more. But that's all we got. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.